best things live in peripheral. The things you catch and almost miss. Nothing grand or rhetorical, just a soft and quiet bliss at the edge of what I see. That's where everything is free. Peripheral, just out of sight, caught between the dark and light. Peripheral, soft and near, the best of what I feel is here. I've stopped trying to look straight at the things I want the most. They appear when I just wait at the edges like here. Don't look directly at it. Let it come to the edge. It will. Every room I've ever known has left something in my hands, a feeling I have never shown, a thing nobody understands. Rooms I've known and rooms I've left, rooms of warmth and rooms of depth, rooms that held me through the night, rooms that taught me what was right. This room now is cold and mine. The lamplight makes it almost gold. I trace the cracks along the vine and feel less fragile, less alone. Rooms I've known and rooms I've left, rooms of warmth and rooms of depth, rooms that held me through the night, rooms that taught me what was right. A room is just a feeling, four walls and open ceiling, but somehow rooms remember each quiet night and tender. Rooms I've known, still holding, still here. The city builds itself at night in ways that daylight never shows. Each shadow is a different light, each corner something no one knows. Evening architecture, mine to read, everything I didn't know I'd need. Evening architecture, dark and tall. I am small, and that's not bad at all. Evening architecture, dark and tall. I am small, and that's not bad at all. Even architecture holding space for everyone who needs a place. Buildings don't ask anything of you. I like that about them. There's a harbor light across the bay. I've been watching it for hours now. It doesn't ask me what to say. It just holds its place and shows me how. Steady in the dark and white, something constant on my side. Harbor light, don't go out. That's what stillness is about. Harbor light, soft and far, close enough to know you are. I've been drifting without anchor through the weeks that blur to one. Not with fear, not with rancor, just unsure of what I've done. Steady in the dark and white, something constant on my side. Harbor light, don't go out. That's what stillness is about. Harbor light, soft and far, close enough to know you are. Maybe that's all I needed. One light that didn't move. I drift the way that driftwood drifts, without intention, without fight. The current takes and current lives, and I give into quiet night. Not lost, just floating. Not gone, just slow. Driftwood, and My inner tide goes in and out without my asking or consent. It carries things I can't speak about and brings back what the deep has meant. In a tide beyond control, moving through the whole of soul. In a tide, in and out, this is what I'm all about. In a tide, soft and deep, moving even while I sleep. I've stopped resisting when it pulls and stopped holding when it returns. The tide knows what the deep soul wants better than the part that learns. In a tide beyond control, moving through the whole of soul. In a tide, in and out, this is what I'm all about. In a tide, soft and deep, moving even while I sleep. Let it move, it knows the way. Trust the tide. My inner weather changes slow, like precious systems no one tracks. It moves in ways I barely know and settles somewhere in the cracks. In a weather, mind alone, a climate only I have known. In a weather, shifting still, moving always, always will. Dim the room down to the low, where the edges start to blur. Let the lamp decide the glow. Let the night become a blur. Dim and soft and finally still. This is more than just a feel. Dim the room, dim the thought. Let go of everything you fought. Dim the room, low and right. This is how I spend the night. There's an art to dimming down, to turning off before you break, to laying softly on the ground of everything you need to take. Dim and soft and finally still. This is more than just a feel. Dim the room, dim the thought. Let go of everything you fought. Dim the room, low and right. This is how I spend the night. Somewhere in dim, I found something I didn't know I lost. Another night that looks the same. Same window, same low amber glow. Same city playing its old game. Same me deciding not to go. Carbon copy, same and changed. Everything slightly rearranged. Carbon copy, night again. Beautiful in its refrain. Carbon copy, soft repeat. The rhythm of an incomplete. after the rain. The rain is stuck, but still I hear its echo on the window glass. The air is new, the sky is clear, and I let everything just pass. After the rain, the city breathes. After the rain, so do I. After the rain, everything slows. The world is wet and no one knows. After the rain, I find my place, a quiet, soft and open space. I step outside on empty streets, the asphalt dark, the air still cool. I feel the night beneath my feet and finally start to feel it too. After the rain, the city breathes. After the rain, so do I. After the rain, everything slows. The world is wet and no one knows. After the rain, I find my place, a quiet, soft and open space. After the rain, still breathing. The morning comes in gray and silk and wraps the city soft and slow. The night dissolves like drops of milk into the places only I know. Gray silk over everything, the quiet that the hours bring. Gray silk, soft and real, everything I cannot feel. Gray silk, cool and thin, the morning back me in. I haven't slept, but I'm not tired. I'm somewhere past where tired lives. The night has taken what it required, and quietly the morning gives. Gray silk over everything, the quiet that the hours bring. All the